Bow, 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 bow. Bye. Taking your sweet old time. Hoorah, baby, hoorah! Let's fucking go. Copy. Let's see it. Which is loading.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs
49ers game back
taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. First of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
46-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. To the right side, here's Moore. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second in a couple.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Second and a couple.
Trimmer.
On the run, it's Darnold. And he is going to be stopped cold
Walks the
behind
line.
the line of scrimmage.
Got it.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Yo, daughter, you fucking suck.
To the ground, and 4th down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And on their
That
first
possession
drive,
catch
the
that too.
offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Hurts to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh start.
Huge 4th down conversion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
180.
They will run for the first time here with White.
Holy pinball.
And a broken tackle could not free it. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
73. 180.
They go play action with Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now it's 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here at the 14-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. It's Brashard Smith. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
19. 70 Rangers, 7.
To throw, it's Milton. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Milton.
Ooh.
Set up the screen to Smith. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Let's go. Viking 18.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Milton. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
180, 180.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Ding.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Third down and 13. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score.
Give me that. Thank you.
Dante Thornton, 57 yards. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On a as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he is swallowed
Like wet on rice.
the line of scrimmage.
CD9, thank you, thank you.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Milton now to throw.
I fucked up. I didn't mean to do that.
Right side by Worthy. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 35.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they've been seeking.
65, 70 range, 70 range.
Here's Milton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now it's Smith coming right. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
70 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milton.
Who's watching the flats?
Running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, Max.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
Almost.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
18 caught, Mustang 19.
To throw is Milton. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Ready, ready.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Here's Smith. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to
Do it.
4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3
He is us.
I'm taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time, we'll go get 6 then. But for now, we'll take the 3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's #1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, yikes.
He'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Bad throw.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Trimmer. 73. 63.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Hey, 73.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read,
Oh, fuck.
he was able to make the play.
I gotta stop spamming X. I broke that habit before, and for some reason I developed it again.
39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
At the 35-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they set up the screen.
Oh, I fucked it up.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
180.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
What the fuck, dude? This dude's really throwing some fucking shitters right now. Mind you, he has like 99 overall everything for passing right now. So I want to let that be known.
To break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They run here with Goedert. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Tucker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. They'll look to throw here.
What is going on, dude? That's the second time I've been fucking hoed on that play.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, I can Tina, orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia, going against Glizz, I wouldn't wanna be a.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's
Whatever, I'll take it. 3 seconds, bro.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make
It took him so long to run that fucking route, dude.
in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Win or go home. That's the name of the game. And we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Give me that, thank you.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Tough one there.
Thank you.
First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at it and said, turn him loose.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
43-yard line.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Hurts. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. In the first half, he was held in check on the
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
lack of production. They still
Wait,
have the
is the game over? What the fuck? I thought I looked away for like 2 minutes.
Actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
What did he juke again for?
He gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
Rico Dotto, nice.
Here we go. Check him out. Check the call. Check the call. Great. Set. On anyone. Hey.
Here's White. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Here we go.
That's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Dante Thornton. Second
Bro.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders go up by
We're going to have to pick up another fucking running back.
And now it's blocked.
Got it.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ready? Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And just shouting him off there.
Bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the...
How do we blitz?
I guess
Bro.
no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels...
Didn't think I was going to have to do contain because I'm blitzing, but got it.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new, it worked there.
Hawk 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion. Buffalo 18.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
To throw, it's Milton. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Dude, I'm getting absolutely zero pass rush. This is crazy.
A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They begin the drive on the ground, the 20. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
2nd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught. This is right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. 20.
Ooh.
Finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They go play action with Hurts. On the RPO.
Fuck, man.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh my God, why'd he dive in like that?
Raiders. Dallas Goedert, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Raiders 22, Chiefs 10.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. good return up past the 30.
Fuck, man.
He'll return this one all the way on the other side of the field.
There's no doubt, Blaine, that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing is Milton.
Let's go. Which is Xavier?
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Milton. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Get it? 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's Milton now to throw.
He caught that?
It's complete. They'll wind up getting
That's crazy.
on the play, and it's second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Inside handoff, Smith. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this
Give me that. Thank you.
into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra
Oh,
point.
yikes.
And that one makes this a 19-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Whoops.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a... And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Let's go.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the return comes to a halt
Let's go.
right at the 44-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Rico Dowdle, 44 yards. And the Raiders continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Give me that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 30-yard line. Here's Milton. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Milton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Off the play fake, Milton. He'll try and do this himself. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
6-yard pickup.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They run again with Dowdle. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
What the hell is that?
Fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy.
Do I want to know what that is?
Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Wager, I'm not playing anything to wager. I'm just playing franchise.
The fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Great, set.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Carlson on for the PAT.
Skadoosh.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
43, Chiefs 10.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helped seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And they take a knee. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. On second down, they'll run it here. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Hey, thumbs up. Hey, easy.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. Las Vegas.
Not enough.
First and 10.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
All right. So me versus Luke again. Wait, I just realized this motherfucker Anthony lost. Oh yeah, I knew that. Never mind. Duh. Yeah, I don't think either of them deserve to win that game regardless, because that was so bad. I was watching it and I was like, what the fuck is this? All right, Sim. Sim. Oh my gosh, guess who's back next week? Oh, Jetty's back next week. Alright, I'm turning my stream off. Adios.